Hi everyone. Welcome to day 8 of our 30 days of Azure DevOps challenge. Today we are finally stepping into something really exciting, that is Azure Pipelines. This is where all the automations begins, the real DevOps magic. Now we are going to talk about how to create your very first pipeline using something called YAML file. So first of all, what even is YAML file? YAML stands for yet another markup language. But don't worry, it's just simpler than it sounds. Think of YAML like writing a recipe for Azure. You are basically telling it when to run the pipeline, what machine to use, and what task to perform. That's it. Now let me explain how a simple pipeline is structured. You start by saying, run this pipeline every time code is pushed to the main branch. We call that a trigger. Now you choose the machine to run it on. For example, use an Ubuntu virtual machine. Next come the fun part. The steps like install something, run a script, build the project, or deploy to a web. For example, one step might say use Node.js version 16, and the next step says run the script that prints hello from Azure Pipeline. It's like a checklist Azure follows, top to bottom, step by step. So what does it all work? You write this file and save it as Azure Pipeline.yaml in the root of your repo. When you push the code to Azure repos, DevOps automatically detect the YAML file and ask if you want to run the pipeline. If yes, it spins up a virtual machine, follows each instruction line by line, and you will see the logs for every step right inside Azure DevOps. Simple, clear, powerful. Now here's something cool. You can build real enterprise grade pipeline with this. But it all starts here with your first working YAML. In day 9, we will break it down even further, comparing YAML pipeline with classic pipeline and when to use each one. So if this helps you understand, drop a comment or tag someone who is just getting started with CI/CD. Let's make DevOps something you enjoy, not something you fear. See you in day 9. Thank you.